what you called it again? Somebody that helped pass the time?
Bidding.
A bidding.
Bidding. So when somebody come around, you just be laughing. Remember that time you said? I'll be like, stop trying to bid off me, man. You ain't ready to bid off me today. Not today, brother.
Fact. So how long was you incarcerated?
My first time was 2023. Like, I'm not a jail person, so my first time ever going to jail was 2023. I was 22 years old. Yeah. So I was 22 years old. So when I went to jail and shit, I was facing 10 years, gang. I was ready to take a 3-year plea.
Yeah.
But I'm so smart. Nelson Mandela. That's his name, right?
Who?
Nelson Mandela.
Yep.
I'm so smart. Shout out to Nelson Mandela. I feel like that.
Shout out to Nelson Mandela.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
Yeah, I think he gone. Yeah.
Shout out to Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, he gone.
I'm so smart, bro. I read the law library. Everybody kept saying, you need a lawyer, My baby mama got a lawyer and everything. My baby mama was my Cody. Shout out to my baby mama. She's solid as a bitch. She's my Cody. She got up out of there quick because she had to pay a lawyer. You know what I mean? I'm not wasting no money. Like I said, I got a struggle, but not a bad one. But I'm not ready to put my family through that shit. My mama,
real shit.
So I sat there and read the law library, bro. And I was my own motherfucking lawyer. Beat that case. Got up out of there. Now this one, I sat in there for a year. This one I sat in here for a year too. They always trying to get a year up on my ass. But the year felt like 4 months.
Yeah.
Because I'm goofy as a bitch. I'm just that nigga. I'm in there. I don't let the time do me. I do the damn time.
Man. So who was one of the persons that you met in there that was like, yo, you funny as a motherfucker, God. Like, you funny as a bitch. Who was that one person?
There's a lot of people, but I'm gonna pick like a real particular person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my big brother, because he a real gangster and shit, and he ain't been around me in a minute, like long as time since I was a kid. And he just, when I make that nigga laugh like I have him I just like, when he laugh real loud, free mono, bro, free my big brother. Like, my brother told me, like, bro, you the one, bro. Like, go home and do that shit. Don't be no jive turkey ass nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna make me mad, you go out there and do some street shit, like. So what I did was, I came home and I got me a job, bro. Like, I always thought trap was gonna get me there, but it never did shit. It didn't do nothing. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a fucking job. And I got a good ass job, bro. And I stay in that job, bro. I don't care how my toes hurt or none of that shit. I'm a grown ass man. Then I caught me a car. You feel me? Yeah. I caught me a crib, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Like, bro, my life is so fucking amazing. But the devil be playing his tricks. This motherfucker's out here
Yeah,
I don't want to say too much, but this motherfucker still want to trick you out your position and shit. Like, don't forget, I just got out the streets. Like, I just graduated. So the shit that's behind me is your past. It be trying to try to hunt a nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't let that shit do that. A nigga can call me a bitch ass nigga. How much you want to, bro? I'm not gonna let nothing get me out my square.
Yeah,
I'm on the road to riches, my nigga.
You in the zone now.
I'm locked in, bro. This is message to anybody. I don't condone nobody to think the streets is cool.
Yeah.
I don't promote the streets, and it's for the youth too. Bro, don't even get in it. If you're not in it, stay out of it. They made sidewalks for a reason, bro. Do not get in the streets if you're not in it. If you is in the streets and you feel like you knee deep, work your way the fuck up out the state. Yeah. Now, if your face card ain't fucked up, but it's fucked up, don't get it too fucked up that you can't turn back around and it be too late. That's a message my mama told me when I got shot in my fucking face. When I got shot in my face, it was a message to me, gang. When I got shot, bro, everything went black.
Yeah.
I smelled pennies, bro. All I seen was visions of my kids.
Yeah.
I'm not a deadbeat, but I be with my kids every day, bro. I was just not buying them shit.
Yeah.
I was fucked up a little bit during that time, robbing people, taking a lot of money, and not doing for them kids. Trying to show off for the next bitch and shit like that. So the whole time it was the higher power telling me, bro, like, all right, I'm gonna put you in this situation. I ain't gonna let you clock out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wake your ass up, boy. Cause you just, I done robbed about 3 people in 1 week. If you search my name in Google, Marquise Abbey, This is when the personality part kick in.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna show you a robbing spree. My criminal record. Nothing but that. If you search Too Funny Will, it's gonna show you straight success.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not in that shit no more, bro. I'm not in that shit, bro. Like, I done already earned my stripes, paid my dues. What the fuck I got to be like? Nah, I'm graduating and I'm gonna show the youth that you don't got to do this shit. Do this instead.
Real shit.
You know how much money you can make on the internet, bro? Once they say $1 million, what the hell I'm in the streets for?
Yeah.
Once I found out you can make $1 million, bitch, shut the fuck up and give me that goddamn money.
Give me that money.
Get to get in this bitch and make that damn food. Motherfucker, please. I don't want to hear you talk if you ain't talking euros.
Facts. And it is one thing I wanted to holler at you about. That shit was so fucking funny. I seen a video, right? And you was like, you want to see a real Crip? You want to see a real...
shout out to D-Mike, my nigga. Shout out to my brother D-Mike, bro.
How that shit came about? That shit
bro,
was
because he Crip. He's a real Crip. And you know, when you're in a wheelchair, you cripple.
Yeah.
But it's also like, the neighborhood Crips, they use the handicap sign as like they love, I guess they symbolism or something. They sign or something. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a Crip. I don't know. But yeah, he crippled. You feel me? And it just went up like that. Go find my nigga. We trying to put 4 G's on the wheelchair still to this day. And we're going to do it. And my other brother called me too that's in the wheelchair. Shout out to Tay. That's my day one brother. He called me. He like, bro, we should goddamn do a video, bro. Me and D-Mike racing in the chairs. They both my brothers. You feel me? They both in the chairs and shit. So, on my niggas. We gonna go up with that jump. But he called me, so I'm like, I respect that shit. I love that shit because I feel like you wouldn't have been with that type of shit.
Yeah.
I really love my brother for that shit, bro. Like when I shoot that video, that bitch gonna go bananas, bro. And I'm gonna cut my brother a check.
All right.
I'm gonna cut him a check. I'm literally getting paid for this shit, gang.
Yeah.
Like my relationship status, I'm not single. Like I have a whole girl. Like I'm gonna put that on the floor. I got a whole girl.